You hear me? Anyone? All right. Today's the NBA trade deadline. I am gonna have a couple of screen shares to keep us updated with the trades that will be happening, and we'll also go over the trades that have already happened. So let's get started. Let's see. So there was one already today. The Knicks are trading Dylan Terry 2 second-round picks and cash to the Pelicans for Jose Alvarado. I think that's a good trade for the Knicks. They are adding a good piece to their team. He can score, shoot. Let's see his stats for this year. There we go. I don't know what is going on. Let's get all. There we go. All right, then we're not doing that then. Let's double check one other place. Let's check his stats on ESPN instead. 7.9 points this season and 41.8% per goal. He's more like a bench player looks like it. His career, 8.1 points with a 41.2 per goal percentage. I think this might help him. You can put him around Bridges, Brunson. I like the depth. It adds depth. And then as for the Pelicans, they can keep getting younger. So this is good. And plus, Alvarado is going home to play with the Knicks, so that's good. Let's go with the big one. Let's go with this one. Let's update it. Okay. It also helps the Knicks go below the second apron. So he has Alvarado has a $4.5 million player option for next season. So that's looking good for them. Let's go to a big one. KP Kristaps Porzingis to the Warriors. Kuminga gets traded to the Hawks with Buddy Hield. I like this for both teams. Kuminga gets out of Golden State, in which we asked for months now since last offseason. Porzingis, a veteran leadership with the Warriors. Hopefully it helps him through a deep playoff run. I don't know. Could get them deeper in the playoffs. Oopsie, where were we? Right there. Lonzo Ball gets traded from the Cavaliers to the Jazz, and he gets waived. They get two future second-round picks from the Cavs. Jazz are getting younger. And then Cavaliers cleared $10.1 million. Gets him 3.9 over the second apron, so that's good. This one's pretty big. Kobe Wright and Mike Conley gets traded to the Hornets. Conley, Sexton, and Osmani Dang, 3 future second round picks to the Bulls, and Mason Plumlee to Thunder. Thunder, Raven, Plumlee, so no effect to them. I don't know. Dang would be a good fit for the Bulls. They'll probably try to get younger in Chicago and then get space. They sign someone during the offseason, free agency, also trade as well. This is a huge one. Jared McCann to the Thunder. Then the 76ers get the Houston Rockets 2026 first round picks, and they also get 3 first round picks. Sixers giving up on McCann early, in my opinion. Who was a good fit with Maxey, but let's see how well he's going to do with Drake Gilgeous and the rest of the Thunder team. Man, Thunder gonna be dangerous again in playoffs this season. Watch out. Anthony Davis gets traded by the Mavericks to the Wizards with Jaden Hardy, D'Angelo Russell, and the Ante Exum, and the Mavericks get Chris Middleton, Malachi Branham, Adrian Johnson, Marvin Bagley III, and 2 future first-round picks with 3 future second-round picks. I don't really like this for the Wizards. I would have kept the firsts, but both teams are kind of in the rebuild stage. I don't like with the fact that they got Anthony Davis, D'Angelo Russell, and Exum. The reason with Davis, his injury issues. Wizards aren't a playoff team. It's just, I think that I had thought Anthony Davis was going to go to the Hawks and help them with their playoff push. D'Angelo Russell would have been a good fit with the Nuggets, add some depth there with the point guards as well. XM, he's a role player depth, so that helps out with the Wizards. Hardy he's still kind of a developing player. I like the fit with the Wizards. Just have to see what happens. And then with the Mavericks, Middleton, I think he's done after the season. He's going to retire, so it's not really going to affect the Mavericks that much. Branham, he's a younger player, developing. He's going to be probably a pretty good player here in the next few years. Adrian Johnson, depth role player, bench player. Bagley as well, and he's a veteran. And then they can build around Brad with those picks. So that's pretty good. This one makes no sense at all. I don't care if the Cavaliers are trying to get LeBron James on the offseason. James Harden is not getting in playoffs. You don't do that. You go. And in fact, you trade Darius Garland. You keep Garland in. And you give up a future second round pick. That's fine. But I don't like this. I don't. Although, from what I've been seeing, the Cavaliers are also trying to get Giannis Antetokounmpo from the Bucks, so that try to recruit LeBron. But Harden to Cleveland makes no sense. Vucevic to the Celtics with a future second round pick, and Simons and a future second round pick to Chicago. I like the fit for Simons with the Bulls. And then Nikola Vucevic adds size to their center. And plus, it's only a half year left of his contract, so that's gotta be off the books. Um, Hurdle, Kevin Herter, Dario Saric, a 2026 second round drop to the Pistons. This was Conley's first trade during this trade deadline. Jaden Ivey to the Bulls, and then 10 million cleared for the Wolves. This one's gonna hurt Pistons. You don't trade Ivy. He's gotta be. He was your core, and you're making your number one seed in the East, and you could probably gonna make a deep playoff run. Maybe go to the finals and possibly win it. You don't move Ivy. You move someone else, but not Ivy. You don't move your core players. This one's just drop, and I like this for the Jazz. Duran, JJ Jackson. Hold on, let me try to pronounce this right. Sorry, guys. Duran Jackson, John Char, Vince Williams, and Jock Landale. Veteran pieces, bench pieces with a couple starting players. And then Grizzlies get Kyle Anderson, Gorgeous Yang, Tyler Hendricks, Walter Clayton Jr., 3 first-round picks from the Cavaliers, Lakers, and the Suns in 2031 for the Suns. It's just swapping their bench players and role players. Although Clayton and Hendricks are going to be starters, but Grizzlies are rebuilding, so just see what happens here. This is going to be interesting. Let's see. I like this for the Kings that got DeAndre Hunter. And I also like it for the Cavaliers who got Keon Ellis, so you get younger players in that spot. Hunter, a veteran piece, so maybe he can be traded again for someone bigger, a bigger name like from what I heard, John Morant. So it could be another trade for him. Also, clears $50 million in salary and luxury tax for Cleveland. So pretty good moves here. I think that is all of them so far. I'm double checking. Yeah, that's all of them. Let's double check Shams. Anything new from him? We're gonna go for a couple hours to 3 o'clock to the trade deadline, and then the rest I will make posts on my Instagram so you can see that. Y'all can see that. So hopefully there'll be more trades here soon. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Page that didn't work earlier. Now it's working. Interesting. Let's see here. You have any questions you can ask? I can answer here. Hopefully there's more trades happening soon. Hope. Hopefully there will be more trades today, soon. uh, Double checking everything, guys. I am double checking everything. Uh, ba, 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 ba. Nothing's happening yet. Hopefully something big happens here. They're saying Giannis probably not gonna get traded. They're saying if he doesn't get traded right now, he probably will during the offseason. And he'd probably go to teams like Cavaliers or I forgot what the other team was I saw yesterday. I think it was, hold on. There's an article about it on ESPN. No pressure. Let's see here what it says. I could see him going Minnesota, but I don't see him going to Miami. Miami needs to tear it down and rebuild. That's what they need to do. I can see him going to Bulls, Knicks, Cavaliers, maybe the Lakers. He has a player option for the 27-28 season. He can. There's only one more guarantee. He wants to sign that extension that could dictate the terms of his next deal. Yeah, that's interesting. Let's see. What is this one about? Oh yeah, the Suns traded Cole Anthony and Amir Coffey to the Bucks for Nick Richards and Nigel Hayes Davis. I don't think that's gonna keep Giannis there. To be honest with you, hopefully we can get a Giannis trade today. Hopefully something big like that. I like that Bulls and Timberwolves trade. IL goes to the Wolves for Rob Dillingham, Leonard Miller, and what was that? 4 picks, I believe. Yeah, right here. And 4 future second round picks, and Julian Phillips goes to the Wolves as well. The Wolves are in a that's gonna help them go deep in the playoffs and maybe the finals. Also, we got Luke Kennard to the Lakers for Gabe Vincent and a second round pick. Saves them 500,000 and makes them more flexible on the apron for the buyout market. Lakers are also second round picks to trade. So yeah, maybe a LeBron trade so they can add picks and younger players to build around Luka. I think that's most likely what's going to happen with the Lakers today. Not let him play out his contract and decide what he wants to do. Test the market or retire or get traded, sign and trade. I'm not sure what's going to happen with that, but most likely a trade. Hopefully, this trade deadline for LeBron from the Lakers. I'm not 100% positive, but the Lakers are right there in the playoff hunt. I think they're. Last time I checked, they were like top 5 seed. All right, they're sixth. So 30-19, 8.5 back. I don't think they're gonna catch the Thunder, but they could catch the Spurs or the Nuggets. That's 49 games. So you got about 30 games left. But with that roster that they have, I don't know what you can do with that roster. Just trade LeBron. Just do it. Him, Austin Reeves. There's a couple of players that can go with him. I think you can trade LeBron, Rui, Jackson, Bronny, connect LaRavia and Reeves all together. Let's see here. I can do a trade machine trade. For a LeBron trade. Let me share my screen. All right, so with that, little laggy, guys, about that. I'm sorry. Let's do. Lord, this is so laggy. All right, let's try. Oh boy, I don't know if Knicks can do that, but it's gonna be a multi-team trade. Let's do. Lakers at 3rd team. Let's add Nuggets so that evens out. 53, so you have to trade him to Cat to the Lakers, LeBron to the Knicks, probably Mitchell Robinson to the Nuggets, Andrew Schmidt to probably the Nuggets, Coker to the Lakers, Comey to the Lakers. All right, that opens up a bit more room. McBride to the Lakers. Let's see how much room I have now. 5.4 mil. That's gonna it's gonna be tight. Bronny to the Knicks. Oh. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2. Lord. You said that Knicks, not the Nuggets. Let's try the Cavaliers. And then Nuggets. All right, so where's LeBron? Hey, okay. Cavaliers. Jackson, Dalton, Leyva, and Reeves, and Hurley. Okay, it aggregated. Crap. Hold on, I'm gonna try something, guys. Hold on. Oh boy. Okay. Tools. Alright. Trash that one. I don't know what happened, but okay. Alright. So Lakers, Cavaliers, 15.7. Okay. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Let's see what I have. 5.8. Yeah. What's Orlando have? Man, these teams are close to it. Let's see what Atlanta. Boy. That's really pushing it here. I think Nuggets are the closest team it could go to, probably. 14.7 for the second apron. That's okay. Scratch the LeBron one. Let's do a Nuggets one so they can clear some space and still be in the spot where they are going into playoffs, maybe pushing deeper playoff run. I see this one player going. Let's do a Magic trade now. What about Hawks? I think he might fit there. Palm 30, June 30. I got traded already, so hold on. Maybe Houston, so yeah. Okay. Now Gordon to Houston. Lord. Justin Tate. Maybe Jabari Smith Jr. Okay, 8.1. Under the 8 plan. Oof. Maybe he's either one of these two. Let's do Steven Adams. 1.8. Bruce Brown, Tim Hardaway, and Henry Tyson. 822,000. Maybe try Joseph Kobe. And then Drayden Pitt. 748,000. Jeff Green. 525. So that would do it. Let's try that. Try. Success. It's only one win difference for each team. I actually like that trade. If that would happen, Adams, Jabari Smith Jr., Jeff Green, Josh Helby, and Deshaun Tate to Nuggets for Aaron Gordon, Tim Hardaway Jr., Bruce Brown, Jalen Pickett, and Hunter Tyson to the Rockets. That's gotta be a really good trade. I'm just messing around here on the trade machine. So that would be pretty cool. The Nuggets can get a little bit younger with Tate and Jabari while getting veteran presence with Adams, Green, and Kobe, although Kobe is still young. And then the Rockets can get veteran players with younger players with Gordon, Hardaway Jr., Bruce Brown, Pickett, and Tyson. Man, that would be really good. Let's save it. Oops. All right. Let's see what kind of reaction we can get. Let's go. My profile. Let's see the standings. They're talking about Ja Morant on the trade deadline special on NBA Today on ESPN. Let's look up Ja Morant. See what type of news we're getting. I don't believe that one. Flipping Giannis and Draw, I don't like that. Let's see 3 best landing spots for Draw. Toronto, I don't know. Let's see what they say. Dynamic for the offense, yeah, I could see that. You could get leadership from Chris Paul. That'd be good. The Heat, nah, I don't see Heat doing that. And the Wolves, I could see the Wolves getting Draw, but I don't know how well that's going to work. But my thoughts are maybe Cleveland, Lakers, I don't know. Maybe Utah. If not Utah, maybe Hornets. Hornets would be fun. The Hawks. Let's see what I can do with that. Maybe the Rockets. Let's do a draw trade. Reset. Trash that one. Draw Morant. Man, they're at 11. Okay. Maybe Blazers would be fun. Alright, let's see. Magic would be fun too. Let's see Magic. Okay. Draw. Maybe drawing. KCP. For Gotcha Batiste, Jonathan Isaac. Let's see how that goes. Oh, God. A lot more. I really want to add another team to this. Let's add the Hornets. So I can put Desmond Bain on the Hornets. Hornets need clear 26.1. Bridges. You can put Bridges on the Magic. Clear 16.5. Dear Lord. Jet Howard to the Grizzlies. Got move one. Maybe Anthony Black. Okay, 3 mil. Okay. Maybe Tristan to the Hornets. 12.6. Okay, so okay, so I need to clear out 4.9. So Josh Green to the Grizzlies. Put Connie back on the Grizzlies. That'd be fun. All right, let's see how this goes. Failed. Let's see why. Got 10 players on the Magic. And oh yeah, Matt Conley. Close that. So Conley back. Undo. Let's see here. Maybe Grant Williams to the Grizzlies. And then 3, so I need to add one more to Orlando. Maybe Trey Mann. 7.2. That would work. Crap. Noah to the Hornets. So make that work. Trey Mann. Magic. 0.9. Shit. God. Cadet Franz to the Grizzlies. Okay, that could work. Let's see here. It's gonna be close. No. Alright, let's close that one out. Oh man, I don't know, man. It's a hard one to do. Let's look at another location where a draw can go. Let's say Cleveland. Alright, so we could. I would flip Evan Mobley for him. 8.7. Jalen Tyson. Thomas Bryant. Maybe Max Strauss. Okay, so yeah, hold on. Ooh, KCP be too much. Scottie Pippen Jr., Juju Jackson, and Jalen Wells. Let's see if that gets failed. Oh, okay. Let me try another team. Double check Shawms. Another hour to the deadline. Nothing happened yet. Refresh this guy's page. Man, stand still, everybody. Stand still. Nothing going on. Memphis. Let's try another Western Conference team. Maybe the Thunder. 8 let's do Hartenstein. He just got traded. Oh gosh, if it's the Thunder, that's gonna be a hard one. Lord. Oh, maybe could be one of these players down here. AJ Mitchell. Maybe Kason Wallace. Flip. How much do they have in their space? 6.5. Give him Jalen Wells, Juju Jackson, and Scottie Pippen. Try that. So, Valentine Porter Ja Morant. Although I don't know how it would work, but they can flip Isaiah Hartenstein, Kason Wallace, and AJ Mitchell, and then they could get Ja Morant, Scottie Pippen Jr., and Juju Jackson, and Jalen Wells. Wow. There still would be a young team and dangerous. It adds one when their tax space. It would look good. Man, that's great players. Save it. I would like to know what that Thunder fans would think about it if if that happens. It hasn't. There we go. Whoa. What other trades should I try and do? Let's see what people are doing on here today. No. All right, there we go. Should have add picks to Grizzlies side of it, but it's fine. It will work either way. People taking Giannis the Heat. People are delusional. Same thing with this. Draw the Heat. Come on, people, move on. Giannis ain't going Thunder. Come on, people. Ooh, I got an idea. Crap, he's with. He left Indiana. The Bucks, that's right. I could see this one go now. It's Turner. Mobley. Let's go Trent. $12,000. Maybe Bobby Portis. What is that? Plus, give him Jared Allen. Darko Sims, get them a little bit younger. Gary Harris. Porter Jr. Okay, even that out. Jordan Tyson. Porter Jr. Larry Nance Jr. Maybe Thomas Bryant Jr. Thomas Bryant. Very sick. $5 million. I don't know. Maybe AJ Green and Prince. That could work. Maybe. Try it. Yeah, failed. Let's just trash that one. Did another trade come through? Nope. Double check Trade Center. Nothing. Interesting. I really thought there was gonna be a big one today. Hopefully there is. Suns, wow, they're doing better than the high. Okay. Oh my god, I can't get the ad out of my way. That's your Kings one. Sacramento. Shoot. Where do I think they can go? Atlanta, maybe? That's a lot of money. God. Good grief. Quick Heisberg for. Oh, Lord. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Let's try Sacramento and Portland. How close is Portland on their space? Pretty close. Give me some bonus. Jeremiah Grant. Robert Williams, second, third. Maybe one more player. Or that could be good. Give them Maxime Reynard. Let's see how well this goes. Yes. So, coming up. Kings, Laser, trade. I really like that one. If that happens, Grant to the Kings and Robert Williams to third, then some bonus and Reynard to the Blazers. That would be sick. No one's on here. Come on. Let's see another one I can do. Let's do the Celtics one. Maybe Clippers and Celtics. No. 18.1. Let's say Zubac for Hugo, Xavier, Luka Garza, Nemus, 0.7. Let's say Peyton Pritchard and Sam Hauser. Add, so I've got one. So a couple more. Kobe Brown, Cam Christie, three more. Yannick and Chris Dunn. 1.3. Jordan Wallace. Shoot. Bradley Bill. 4.4. Please tell me it's been trade channels. Josh Minute to the Nets. Ooh, Nuggets to trade Hunter Tyson and a 2032 second round pick to the Nets for the Clippers Hawks 2026 second buyout market. All right. Let's see what this guy is saying. Nothing yet. Okay, let's finish this trade. 4.4 mil. Raiders. do that one. It's not gonna work because I don't know. Oh, yeah. All right. Tools. More. Interesting. Okay. Uh, maybe Toronto. BI. Ingram. Wait, guys overpaid. And do that. Let's say Ingram is getting overpaid. To be honest with you guys, oh my god. Where can he go? Black core muscle surgery. Okay. There the word. Let's try Brooklyn. Flip Ingram, Michael Porter Jr., Claxton, Cam Thomas. I see here. Okay. Manuel quickly. What is it? 40 mils. Okay. Quickly the Nets. Pirtle the Nets. Yeah, that would work. Oh man. 20 mil. Oh dear. Ugh. Terrence Mann. Might as well. During Sharp. And give him Grady Dick. Jacoby Walter. Let's try that. Yeah, that works. Okay. Nets. Raptors. Trade. Actually, that actually would be an interesting trade if that happened. Michael Porter Jr., Nick Claxton, Terrence Mann, Day'Ron Sharp, and Cam Thomas to the Raptors. That would be dangerous with that. They would have gotten two players on a 3-year contract, two on a 2-year and one expiring. And the Nets would get Brandon Ingram, Manu Quickly, Jacob Pirtle, Grady Dick, and Jacoby Walter. It's not bad flip. That'd be a cool one to see. Let's do some more. Magic. I don't know what you can get. Let's do the Bulls. There's just one thought and rumor I heard about the Bulls. Zion for the Bulls. Got Zach Collins, Patrick Williams, Carter. Alright, so I need. Oh, yeah. Kevon Looney. Is it Missy? Let's see how well that goes. Let's add one more player. Derek Queen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And then try that. It's only 1 win difference for either team, so it's not bad. And I like the flip. So Zach Collins, Patrick Williams, and Isaac Aquardo to the Pelicans for Zion Williamson, Kevon Looney, Derek Queen, and Yusuf Messi. That'll be interesting for the Bulls. Very interesting. Get younger, get a veteran presence with Williamson and Looney in there. And Pelicans continue their rebuild. That would be fun. An hour to the trade, guys. An hour to the deadline. Let's see more reports. Sixers are trading Eric Gordon and the 2032 second round pick swap with Grizzlies, and that gives them flexibility to complete late conversation of a two-way contract with Dominic Barlow. Clearing space, I see. I think Philly should go in a rebuild. Let's try to trade them. Let's do a Sixers trade. Let's get rid of Embiid and Paul George. 50 mil. It's not many places you can go with that. Maybe Embiid to the Sixers. Can flip him with. Oh God. That wouldn't work. Maybe San Antonio. B is being overpaid. Get Darren Fox in it. 8.1. Jordan McLaughlin, and then the Cornet. All right, and then we could give them Andre Drummond, Bona, 1.7 mil. Carter Bryant, Mindy Walters is second, third. Oh yeah, cap. Very tight, very tight. Johnny A. Broom. That could work. Failed. Okay. Can't be traded within 6 months. Aaron Fox. Close that. Let's try a different team. Bucks are keeping Giannis. Okay. Embiid. Where can you go? Hornets. Hornets are really close on their cap. Josh Green. Let's see. Embiid. It's gonna be really close. Grant Williams. Trey Mann. That'll be Tay. Slohan or yeah, Slohan. Okay, can add 1.2 mil. Equal this out, guys. Or this will happen. Oh, okay. But I don't know if that's gonna happen. I do like the pick for Embiid and Charlotte, but the money would be tight, so I don't see that happening. Let's try a different team. How much is George? 51 mil. Good. But George is overpaid too. Let's do a Pacers. How they can adjust things. All right. Yeah, Andre Drummond, Joyce Walker, Jay Huff, and Ben Shepherd. How much space? 20, 1/2 for Johnny Bloom, Bona. Equals out. I like that. Drummond, Bona, and Bloom, the Pacers, and Joyce Walker, Ben Shepherd, and Jay Huff, the Sixers. That'd be a pretty cool trade. I like the Pits as well. With their play styles, Pacers can get a little bit younger as well. Let's do another Pacers trade. I keep them there. Golden State. Sin. Connell. Cam Jones. Brandon Potemski. Let's see the cap. Okay. Ugh. It's gonna be tight. Al Horford. Quinton Post. 8.5. Moses Moody. And you can give them Obi Toppin. No, oh God. Santos. Milton. Seth Curry. And Gary Payton. Nope. Maybe we can do this straight up. Nope. Okay. Where would it work? Maybe the Wizards? We can get I don't like that for the Wizards now. Maybe Orlando. DJ McConnell. 1.9 mil, that's easy. Tristan De Silva or no Panda. Alright, 6. Mr. Jonathan Isaac. Throw in Obi. Cam Jones. And Obi. And 0.4. Jace Richardson. That will work. So Pacers get Jonathan Isaac, Jace Richardson, and Noah Penda. For the Magic get Obi Toppin, TJ McConnell, and Cam Jones. Oof. Magic would be dangerous to make a deep run there. I like it for the Magic because you get McConnell and Toppin, who are veterans that can push the Magic over the top here. Not over the top, but can help them get a deep playoff run. While the Pacers are going to miss the playoffs with the injury. Oh God. God, I should know his name. Sorry, guys. Halliburton's injury from the finals. So I like that for them. Get Isaac, a veteran, and then younger players that can be role players and be good developing players on the team. So that'd be good because the Pacers 13 wins. That's a lottery pick right now because you're tied for last place with the Nets, Wizards, and Pacers in the East, and then you're also tied with Pelicans, and the Kings are the worst team. So yeah, that's tough. But Magic 25-24 that trade out boost them up probably 4 or 5. They could possibly get 3 that trade. Let's see if Shams or NBA Trade Center updated anything. Cleared 2.3 for Nuggets and the Celtics. 2.3. As Shams said. Got a little over a half an hour to the deadline. Clippers are trading Zubac to the Pacers. Cool. I like that fit. How are you there? They're big in there. Besides, dang it. I'm sorry, guys. Pascal, that would be good for them next season. Let's see here. A couple more trades I can do in the meantime. Raptors. Gotta get rid of Ingram. Have to move Ingram off of there. Any suggestions, guys? Um, oh, Ingram could go Nuggets. I think they got space for him. Let's see here. Fit Jamal Murray. How's it gonna get? Zero. Let's try. Point Mill. Colin Murray Bortles. And then they can get. That should do it. Ooh, I like this trade. If this trade happens, it's a win-win for both teams. Nuggets and Raptors. Nuggets can get Brandon Ingram, Colin Murray Bortles, and Sandro. I don't. Lucy, and Jamal Murray goes to the Raptors. The Nuggets do need to change things up too. That Jamal Murray and Aaron Gordon, so they can play around with the roster. Ingram would be a good fit in Nuggets. Bench players with Bortles and Nowitzki from the Nuggets, so that could work. Any trade requests, guys? None? Could play around here. Do another Bucks trade. Let's see here. Bucks Cavs. Let's try that again. Miles Turner. Mobley. Gosh, what did I just do? Oh, the X buttons right there. Mobley. 3.9. Gary Trent. Flip. Larry Nance. Craig Porter Jr. 7. 6.1. Give them Craig Porter Jr. That could work. Oh, dang it. That didn't work. Over Apron. Alright, hold on. I can put this. Bobby Portis. Jared Allen. 6.1 mil. Where copy always removed. Let's say Kupo. And then Gary Harris. 1.6. And then AJ Green. 6,000. Thomas Bryant. Andre Jackson Jr. Tyrese Proctor. Alright, that evens out. It's not gonna work. Okay, AJ Green. Where is he? 1.5 mil. Let's say Bucks trade him a copy already. Iron Orange. 1 mil. Let's do Stingray. Oh, it's crap. Alright, that's not gonna work. And so there are multiple teams by that, it's gonna be hard. Let's do Evan Mobley trade. Waiting to see who the Clippers got in return. Okay, a little over a half an hour to the deadline. Nothing yet. Okay. And hopefully, where do you fit? Phoenix? Will Allen, another trade. Mobley, 46 mil. Dylan Brooks. Mark Williams. I don't know. Nick Richards. It's gonna be close, guys. It's gonna be close. Complete Jalen Green. Jared Allen. Oh gosh. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Since won't work. Dallas. Mobley. Gafford. Najee Marshall. Oh. Derek Lively. Max Christie. 0.7 mil. Dean Wade. 6.1. Caleb Martin. 0.9. Jalen Tyson. God. Max Struss. 14 mil. Klay Thompson. Sam Merrill. 6.5 mil. Let's see if that'll work. Yeah, I knew it. Maybe. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Utah. That could work. Mobley. Nurkic. Kessler. Kowski. Alright, see what I'm gonna say. That could work. Alright, hold on. Wade. Minutes. 2.1 mil. Yeah, it's not gonna work. What about Mobley Miami went back? Okay. Hero maybe? Okay. Dean Wade. Clearo, Rare, Vasquez Jr., 8. And Mitchell's blurred to it. 16 now. Do add Allen to it. Trump, oh God. Kasparadis, Yokla. That work? Oh. What crap, man? Where would it work? Alright, let's see if Shams updated that trade. The Pacers Clippers trade. Clippers are receiving a 2026 first round pick from Pacers, protected first. 1, 4, and 10, 30 plus 29 protected from Pacers. Been Marathon, Isaiah Jackson, Kobe Brown, Pacers. Wow. Win-win for both teams. I like that. Good job, Pacers. Good job, Clippers. Clippers could be a competing team once it fix this situation out. They need to clean things out, like get rid of Kawhi, get rid of, and Bradley Beal, those players get younger. Try Atlanta. Mobley. Mobley's overpaid. Jeez. Go Samuel. Walker. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Lord Mobley, where can he go? Can he go to San Antonio? Split Barnes, Mobley, 10,000. Give them Kelly Olynyk. Strauss. Cornet. What do you? Hey, do it. Sam Merrill. What else do? Okay, Sam Merrill, Spurs. 8.4. Jeez. I have to pull up. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Yeah, I'm not sure where it can go. Where it can work out. Maybe Golden State. At 54 mil. Since we Horford. 45 mil. Okay. To Draymond. 4.6. Sam Merrill. Point three. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Uh, Houston. Uh, Mel. Red Fleet. Shepard. I mean, Thompson. Sam Merrill. Anyway. 0.2 mil. Trey Eason. John Tate. Move 7.5. Larry Nance Jr., Craig Porter Jr., Lionel Capella, Kobe, not Kobe, Jeff Green, yeah, it's not gonna work. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Come on, Lakers, make a move. Trade LeBron at least. Someone make a move. Someone has to make a move. 20 minutes left. I don't know. 20 minutes left. It has to be a big one. It has to be at least one big one before the deadline expires. So Hornets trade Tyus Jones to Mavericks for Michael Bryant. Mavericks had interest in Jones this season and get him to the Hornets opens up a $7 million trade exception. Smart. I like that trade. Grizzlies? Can they afford him? Mobley. Brandon Clark. Can do that. Let's try that. Bell. Okay. KCP. 21, okay. Extras. This one could work. Still? Okay. Juju Jackson. Jalen Wells. Kent Spencer. Oh, yeah. 4. Sam Merrill. Thomas Bryant. Hopefully this will work. Kidding me? Alright. Let's try Brooklyn. Churchman. Mobley. Okay, getting closer. Ron Sharp. Maybe Zion Williams. Go ahead, Porter Jr. There's Proctor. Oh my god. Man, I gotta keep on doing this. 4 minutes. Still, Bridges, Mobley. I know. Trey Mason. Man, sorry. 2.3 and 1.6. Let's try Limerick Mealy. 5.1. Dean Wade. 5.4. 10.8. 2.3. Should work. Let's try it just in case. Yeah. Mobley's being paid too much. Raptors could work. No. Detroit, where are they at? Can't flip anything. God, 15 minutes, guys. 15 minutes. I don't know if big one's gonna come. We have to wait. Drummond. Where's Mobley? Can't do anything further. Gosh darn it. Lawrence. Che Murray. Mobley. Looney. No. Pierce. Yeah. Jay Jordan. Dean Wade. Sam Merrill. Trombone. Yeah, now it needs to go work. Hold on, let me try something. And Herbert Jones. Pardon me. Players. I don't know. Schroeder. Jay Murray. Strauss. Oh, God. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Let's try something out here. First Green and Grant Williams, no Pelicans. Let's do Herbert Jones and Trey Murphy. Ah, that can work. No? Trey Man. Pierce. See, if these things, get it right on the head. Herbert Jones be good in Orlando. Trey Murphy. Herbert Jones. Bane. Let's see if this is even. Nope. Try this. I like that. Magic and Pelicans should do this trade. So, Trey Murphy, Herbert Jones to Magic for Desmond Bane to Pelicans. Yeah, I like that. Might help. That might also help the Magic get their shooting up and win some more games. Let's see what's going on in my profile. Got how much time do you have? Got a little over 10 minutes to the deadline. I don't know what's going to happen. Probably not very much, since sometimes it does go down the wire. I don't know about this year. But hopefully we can get a big one here in the last minute. Doubtful, but we have to see what happens. Let's go here. Oh yeah, I covered that one already. And that's just more. Nope. What does Sham say? Dang, to Milwaukee, which is to the Bulls. Okay. That'd be interesting. But for the rest of the season, how I think it's gonna end up going. I think Pistons will end up first in the East, next second. Celtics probably will get third with Tatum coming back. I think Cavaliers and Sixers will fall. Same with the Heat. I think Magic will get in fourth place. Bulls probably fifth. Raptors will stay put. Hawks in the seventh. Hornets eighth. Maybe Nets ninth. And then the Heat 10th. I don't know. It's gonna be unpredictable. It could be predictable, but I'll see what happens. I think for the West, I think Houston could make a run at first, or Spurs, but I think that Thunder it's only 5-game difference. And it's also the Wolves could do it. I think Lakers might fade. I don't know. It depends what the Suns, Warriors, Clippers, Blazers. I think Clippers, Warriors, and the Suns will fade. We'll get probably Grizzlies, Jazz, and Pelicans. I don't know. This part right here is really, really close. And it's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen. Not 100% sure, but before the season started, I had the Knicks winning it against, who was it? Minnesota. That still can happen, but I like what the Pistons been doing. They can probably be a good pick, but I think I'm gonna stick with New York at the moment. But I like to see Minnesota, Houston, San Antonio make a run at it. But it'd be fun to see Minnesota in the finals. What else do I need to go over? Let's see. Yeah, Giannis is staying for Milwaukee for the rest of the year, so that means he's gonna leave Milwaukee in the off season. Let's see. I don't think there's gonna be any more trades. It's gonna be probably smaller trades. Let's get back on here. What else can I do? If Giannis does get moved, just do one Giannis and see if I can get it. Let's say Bulls. Giannis. Zach Collins. Patrick Williams. Let's see where we're at now. 6. Porto. And then, of course, for the picks, give them that one. Give them your own. 28. 30. And 32. Let's see if that works. That would work. Zach Collins, Patrick Williams, Isaac Okoro, 26. Blazers first round. Bulls first rounds from 26, 28, 30, and 32. For Giannis, that would work. But I don't think it's going to happen today. But I don't know. Got 4 minutes left. I don't know if any more moves are going to happen between now and then. Yo, what's up? First MLB home runs. How's it going? excited for something big that happened here in the next 3.5 minutes. Like I've been saying, I don't think there's anything gonna be happening here next 3 minutes or so. Hopefully something pretty slow, pretty eventful day, but I thought there would be more major trades. I don't know. 3 minutes. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for us today, guys. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Make a comment if you want to. Might be back on in a couple of weeks, next week or week after, depending on what's going on. Yeah, that's it.